Hello guys, thank you for coming back to Create, Share, and Give. And today I will be discussing with you my powdered form of my resins that I use for my Kyphi. And I'm just lighting here my Palo Santo. And Palo Santo is used for clearing your space. It's one of the 4 elements. Incense represents air. Lifting air up into the unseen world, and I love to use this in my office space at home to clear negativity. If I feel I've been at home, out all day, I just need to clear my air, I like to use this. It's a little bit less cumbersome than sage. So if you smell that burning, that'll be here. Not if you smell it burning, but if you see the smoke, you'll know what that is. So here are my resins. And each night, how Kyphi is made, the original Kyphi is made. It has up to 30 different resins and herbs in them. And each night you have to pray over them and really focus on the qualities of the resins and herbs that you're mixing in. And that's why I knew that I had to make Kyphi, because I knew it would ground me, give me a better understanding of the herbs. And go to Mirth and Reference channel. She has an extensive, detailed playlist on how to make Kyphi. She's an excellent teacher. I also purchased this book, and it's by Justin Crane, and it's the Kyphi Magic and Art of the Breath of the Gods, which is also what the incense is known for. This book was $15. I purchased it off of Amazon. It goes into some history. It gives some recipes. I probably will use some of these. I'm still not sure if the book was worth the $15. A lot of this information can be found online. But again, I have to go through again and really go ahead and look through the ingredient list, and maybe I'll change my mind later or just have it as a reference book. But it's very fine. It's like a 20-page book, but nonetheless, I purchased it, and it may give me some insight. So with that being said, the first night was frankincense. So the first night I added the frankincense. Now, frankincense is used as a purification. It's a resin of protection used for exorcism, and as a spiritual resin. Kemet burned, and people in ancient Kemet burned the frankincense in the morning to represent the sun god Ra, which is one of the deities it is used to venerate. It is a male, and of course the aspect is sun. And it is burned to uplift and get rid of all negative energy within a space. So as I ground down my frankincense, I use my book of incantations from Isis. And I also used the 23rd Psalms and just kind of said my own little prayer of protection. And that was the first night. The second night was sandalwood. Now, sandalwood is female energy. Venus is the planetary, and water is the element. And it brings love, peace, and clear negativity as well. So when I use this one, I use it to, again, clear negativity, bring peace. It's sweet, smooth, light, and it is used to let go. I also focus on letting go of things that I know that I need to let go, that I've been hanging on too much longer. Anything that is no longer serving me. I've been on a tangent throughout my house, throwing away things I don't need, I don't use. I just felt like I needed to clear my air, and this sandalwood was the focus of that. So that was the second day. The third day, I used the Arabic sweet gum, and I use 1 part. It's used as a base note for a lot of incense. It's uplifting, relaxing, again, let it go, and purifying the area of negativity. So that was the third night. The American sweet gum. And air is the element, sun is the planetary, and it is a male aspect. Myrrh was the third night was myrrh. And female It's a moon aspect and water element. You can use myrrh to bless objects, healing, aids in meditation. Typically used as frankincense. We all know that frankincense and myrrh are like peanut butter and jelly. But it was good to have it on its own and just really focus on the aspects it has without itself. I used this to kind of, as I was burning it a little bit, I used it to clear my jewelry and my amulets and all of my crystals, as it is used to clear objects. Objects too. So any objects you want to clear, like you use sage or the Palo Santo, you can also use the myrrh, which is something I learned. So I was happy to learn that. So each night that you're grinding in meditation and saying your prayer, you take a little of the resins you're working with for that night and you burn them. And so that gives you the essence and bring you closer to that element that you're adding to the pot, so to speak, the great work. Okay, so cedar was the fourth night, and cedar is a male energy, sun, element, and fire. Okay, it's used for healing, purification, and money and protection. And I didn't know that cedar was used for the symbology of money and to help bring that. So that's good to know. Also, I focus on the as above, so below polarity concept too. So these are my mixtures, and again, they smell so good. I am excited. Each night I continue to make my Kyphi, the more excited I get. It just smells so delicious and pure. And again, my making of the breath of the gods, part of my great work. So I am excited to share with you guys so far. I will continue to share some of my journey with you guys in case you're interested. I love to bring back ancient recipes and technology and insights. So that is my journey. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you will experiment with some of your own incense making. Until then, create, share, and above all, give.